everybody and welcome to another video. We start this one off on West Street in Carshalton, where this is on the channel quite a lot because it does lead up to that roundabout, and people are quite confused by the speed limit. As you can see on the ground there, it's 20 miles an hour, and the confusion lies here, unfortunately, yet again, with a British workforce of being sloppy and lazy and just basically useless, because this used to be a 30 mile an hour speed limit. It's now a 20 mile an hour speed limit, but they forgot to take away all the signs. There used to be signs either side of this road here, but they've left the one on the ground there. They didn't burn it away and put a 2 there or whatever, or just get rid of it completely. They left it. And the next one up here is obviously a 20. This road that we're about to go onto here used to be a 30 as well. It's now a 20, but as far as I know, there wasn't any road markings on the ground. They were just up there like there is now, the 20 mile an hour up there on the left hand side. So that's all it is the British workforce doing what they do best. Yeah. Now it's petrol head moment for you. I've just dropped the customer off. I saw this down the road and I just had to go back and have a look at it. It's a bike though, it's not a car. That on the left hand side, I know exactly what it is. It's the Honda 125 XL, because I used to have one. I used to love that bike. It was dangerous as hell because it's supposed to be an off-road bike, and it's as slippery as hell when it was wet. That was my old bike, and I don't normally do this, but I am going to show my boat. Yes, I'm going to show my boat race, and with my bike, with my brother and my dad. So there it is, and there I am showing my boat race off, which leads us to
Cockney rhyme and slang saying of the week. Ooh, yes. It's Cockney rhyme and slang.
Yes, it's Cockney rhyming slang word of the week, and that is boat. Yes, boat means face. It's supposed to be boat race, face, and what you normally do is shorten it up and it's boat. So there's your first Cockney saying of the week, boat race, face. So if you hear someone saying, look at the boat on that, yep, it means look at his face. Miserable git. So moving on. We are looking at this BMW in front of us, and there will be a van coming up on the left hand side of us. There is some cutting up, and there's a few other things that I need to point out to you here, which again goes down to the British workforce again. That van there that's pulled up to the left hand side cuts up the BMW. The BMW wasn't happy at all, and I don't get it. The reason I don't get it, I'll explain it as we go on. It just, none of it makes any sense. Bit like this road layout means it's just bizarre. It's just stupid, unnecessary, stupid. It's been a long while since I've been coming this way, but anyway, I'll shut up and let you watch the van cut up the BMW. Now I'm going to show you it again, because forget about them two as well, although that was something in itself. We're going to go back and I'm going to show you something else that you might not have seen there. So here we go, we're here now, and we're looking on the opposite side of the road, traffic coming towards us. The white van almost goes into the car in front, the car behind that almost goes into the back of him, all because no one's paying attention, all too close to each other. And this is what I don't get. The BMW moves over to the left anyway, and yet it bibbed the hell out of the van that pulled across him. I don't get it. Anyway, we're coming up to a roundabout. Now, years ago, before they did all the roadworks on here, you could go straight on from both of these lanes, okay? The A3 is either left or right, but we are going straight on. And you'll see in a second that all the markings, all the road markings say that the left hand lane is for left turn only. That's it, left turn only. The right one is a straight on. There's no point to it. The left could be a left turn and a straight on, and our lane should be a straight on or a right turn, straight on and a right turn, I mean. But it's not. None of it is. The British workforce, they're doing roadworks here, but the thing is, if we're going straight on, there is 2 lanes going around this roundabout. There is 2 lanes going straight on. There's only 1 lane turning left because there's a road closed on the slip road. You'll see the sign in a second. Look at the ground. Left turn only and a straight on. That's it. But everyone from the left-hand lane isn't turning left. Quite a few do, but quite a few go straight on. I will speed this up so you get to see it. But if there's 2 lanes, use them for both. I don't understand it. This road is absolutely chock-a-block behind me because people are getting it all wrong, and there's a lot of horns going off and everything else at this roundabout. It is always busy here anyway, but it doesn't have to be so confusing. As you can see, it's more arrows going to the left, 1 straight on. Look how many people go from the left-hand lane and go straight on. Now, I've got to move over because I want to go straight on the next exit, and we will go to the rear camera because the interesting thing is, where's that BMW gone? You know, the BMW that bibbed the hell out of the van there? Yeah, we'll see him in a second. Or well, actually it's a her. There it is there on the right hand side as we're looking at it. It's in the left turn only lane and it goes straight on. No one bibbed here though. Everyone seemed to know that they were all in the wrong lane and just let everyone do it. But the right hand lane, left as we're looking at it, is a right turn only lane now. And yet there's 2 lanes here that come off of the roundabout. I don't get why we do it. Why do we do this to ourselves in this country? Why do we make it difficult and hard when there's no need to? The British workforce, you gotta love them. Now, am I correct in saying that you can get points on your licence for doing this? What this bike's going to do to the left here? Go around the wrong side of the bollards? A nice fine and points on your licence for that? No L plates on there as well. Apparently that's a qualified rider. Would a qualified rider really risk getting points on your licence for a few seconds? Because we're moving now. He would have been able to sneak through that gap. Again, I don't get why people do these things. All it needs now is for me to send that off to the police, and he's got 3 points on his licence. And just so you know, I didn't send it off to the police, but there will be people that would send that off to the police. So now in this clip we are in Guildford and we're going to be doing some undertaking, all legal because their lane has actually pretty much stopped and you're allowed to undertake like that. I'm not going into it, but a lot of people disagree with the undertaking rules and all of that sort of stuff. They seem to think it's okay to do it anyway because if you're out in the outside lane you shouldn't be. Be very careful undertaking if that's your attitude towards undertaking. But we're looking at someone that's just going to be pulling out in front of us here. Now I couldn't really see her because of all these parked vehicles here, and she couldn't see me, but look how far she's out before she actually sees me. Very dangerous manoeuvre, that one. Wasn't a problem because obviously I was going really nice and slow and everything. So now we're looking at Mr. Taxi, same place, we're at the same clip. Now the taxi, it's from Guildford, it's a Guildford taxi. Where's it going? It looks all confused. It actually wants to overtake this lorry next to me to turn left, right as we're looking at it. It's actually thinking about trying to overtake that lorry, and look where the left turning is. It's here. It's turning left right here, and it was trying to overtake it, thinking about overtaking it. What an absolute plank that is. Now, can you spot something illegal in this picture here? I'll pause it for a second before showing you it. Any ideas? Look at that tyre. How bald is that tyre? That is like a slick, and it's ridiculous. And it's not the only tyre on that vehicle that's like that. I was looking at the front and I noticed at the front there that there's no tread on the edge, so it's worn on the edge. So again, that is an illegal tyre. The one behind that, directly behind that, is just as bad. This one here, look at that, it's bald. It's bald. That's 3 tyres on one vehicle that's knackered. These things are They weigh a ton. No, they don't weigh a ton. My car weighs 2 tons, so God knows what that weighs. The only tyre that looks half decent is that one there. But look at the other one. Look how bald that is. There's even a white bit in the tyre there. What is it, 3 points per tyre nowadays? 3, 6, 9 just in them ones that we can see. Oh, you got to check your tyres, matey. You got to check your tyres. It's your licence. Forget about the company. It's your licence. Now, people keep telling me in the comment section that I am a miserable git.
I don't believe it.
Yes, they actually do. Anyway, it's not that hard to make me chuckle. This guy here made me chuckle, running across this level crossing with his beer falling all over the place, with a great big cheesy grin on his face. See, you can hear me laughing in the car. It's not that hard to get me to laugh. Sorry guys, that's it for today. Another short one, I'm afraid. I haven't had a lot of time to do editing. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.